everything else that's going on. Let's see. Nope, it ain't doing what I needed to do. Okay. I gotta go through this. Y'all just give me 1 second. It's crazy. How was y'all 314 day? How was y'all Friday? Y'all weekend as a whole. The weather the weather was fucking retarded. We had tornadoes. We had I was in well, okay, it wasn't a tornado downtown because it's actually where I live, it's kinda hard for a tornado to actually pick up enough steam to actually form a funnel cloud. But in areas close to where I live, there were tornadoes that touched down. And definitely in the rural areas, we had tornadoes that touched down. An artist in my building, he is a storm chaser, and he did his music video, and it was a tornado touchdown. He's actually been on my show. It was a tornado touchdown behind him. Like he was out in a rural area in Missouri, and a tornado was touching down. It was actually a spinning funnel cloud. I was like, what the fuck? Well, while he was doing his music video, I said, that's dope as fuck. That couldn't have happened by mistake at all. He actually knew that he was in tornado area in tornado alley or whatever, and he was just standing there and the lights went out on the sign behind him, and he was like playing this shit, and then the fucking transcript was like, there's a tornado right there behind you. And he was like, oh shit, we gotta speed this up. And he just kept playing. I said, wow. Wow. Artists are special kind of people. I am so pleased to be a part of this community because, like, what the fuck? You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. Okay. Come on. What? This is crazy. I gotta do all this. I see. Because this is ridiculous. I'm going to spend my whole show getting into the computer. And it's really because y'all just went offline. So, I'm going to still talk to y'all though. So, Kanye West. I'm just jump into some shit since I got to do all this because the computers went down. Everything went down. So, Kanye West, I don't know what the fuck going on with him. But he said it in a recent interview though. He said it that he, like, well, he actually said that he is the reason why his mother died. And I don't know what the fuck that means. But I do know, and I said it before and I say it again and again and again. When people don't have a chance to grieve, we all grieve differently. Like, I really don't believe that he had a chance to grieve as an only child. He needed to take a minute when his mother passed away. And I don't think he ever, because of his music and shit and who he is, he never took a moment to actually grieve. He just jumped right into work, and that is what we see now is the end result. Is the end result. He's like spiraling. He's doing, damn, I gotta do, oh my God, hold on, y'all. I set this up on my phone, so of course it's gonna make me verify. So, what? This crazy. My show just got fucked up. Anyway, like I was saying. Oh, I mean, so yeah, he never got a chance to grieve the death of his mom, right? So he's just been spiraling ever since. He's been spiraling ever since. So now he is um coming at Beyonce and Jay-Z. He actually called their kids the R word. And you know what I mean. RET, yeah, the rest. And said they look that. And I'm like, damn, he said the first kid cool, but the last two, they look the RET word. And I'm like, what? He just coming for people neck. He put his daughter North on a song with Diddy from jail. And you know what Diddy is in jail for, being a known sex trafficker and all this shit. It's like, I really don't know. You know, him and Kim is into it because he asked Kim could he do it first. Kim said no. He did it anyway. They had a mediator. The mediator was like, she says no, she don't want you to do it or whatever. And he did it anyway, which can actually be because they have joint custody. So she can, if she wants to, take him back to fucking court and get sole custody of the kids because right now he is kind of, he just kind of spiraling, like I said. And he might not be fit to he might not be fit right now to be around the kids because he doing some weird, crazy shit. I'm just doing it for likes instead. He doing some weird, crazy shit. So, wait, not this. So, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how that ends up. What? Oh, my God. This is crazy. Everything off. I'm literally going in and do all this stuff. So, another weird story. Hold on, before I get into all these crazy stories, I just want to take a mental break moment because as you can see, even with this right now, right here, things that happen in life that we really can't control and we just sometimes, like my phone just did something, sometimes we have to just step back and this is crazy. Look at this. Take a mental break. Take a mental break. Just tap out. Take a moment. Breathe. And decompress. I mean, it's too much. It's too much. Family will let you down. Friends will let you down. Relationships, all that stuff, none of which you can control. The world is spiraling right now. Everybody. Me, you, women are single. Good women are single. Ratchet women are single. Ratchet women are not single. Good men are single. Like, everything is off tilt right now. Our president is doing some unpresidential, it's like craziness. He just signed into law, he just slid into law a bill which people who do contracts, let me get it straight. Federal contracts. So, the end of non-discrimination on federal contracts. So, a person can discriminate on you by hiring you because of if they don't like that you're black, if they don't like that you're red, orange, green, purple, whatever, they can say, well, I don't want to hire you because you're black. Just period. And nothing can happen. He signed this shit into law. Like, I've decided to kind of tap out of that portion of what's going on because like I said before, and I'll say it again, God is in control. Nothing is being done for nothing. And even though you say, yeah, God this, God that, I still got faith and my faith gonna hold true that everything works in a way that is a positive and a negative in everything. So it's something positive gonna come out of this. I'm just trying to figure out and wait and see what it's going to be because some of his stuff is already fucking up. So the deportation and all that shit, that's already falling apart. So I don't think he's really thinking through a lot of the stuff that he's doing. He's just doing this because he can. Because it's a part of Project 25 and he's just working it. He the crash dummy. So I just want to take a mental break. So let's just breathe and just listen to the dope sounds of PM Dawn. Give us a moment of meditation.
My turn to wish you were lying here. I tend to dream you when I'm not sleeping. Is it my turn to fictionize my world or even imagine your emotions? Tell myself anything. Yeah. baby. If I have to take apart all that I am, for anything that I would not do, since I die without you. Yeah, baby, since I die without you. Since I die without you. Oh, I apologize for all the things I've done, but now I'm underwater and I'm drowning. Oh, yeah. Is it my turn to be the one to cry? Isn't it amazing how some things just completely turn around? So take every little piece of my heart, yeah. Take every little piece of my soul, yeah. Take every little bitty piece of my mind. 'Cause if you're gone inside, I die without you. Whatever, baby. If I have to take apart all that I am, is there anything that I would not do, since I die without you? Since I die without you. Since I die without you. Die without you. Yeah, since I die without you. 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 Yeah, baby. Die without you. Die without you. Die without you. Die without you.
Yep. I mean, the songs used to be so much longer, but they were so much doper. Like, dope songs. Just peaceful. Just, yeah, that was a good one. Shout out to PM Dawn. I wonder what they doing now. I wonder what they doing now. Okay, time to get into the wretchedness. Time to get into the wretched ass story. So, let me see. What day was it? The other day. Uh, my show just off today. It was cool at first, and then something just happened where I got threw the fuck off. My whole show got threw off, but that's okay, because we're going to keep going, because that's what we do around these parts. That's what I do, because I'm a boss. I don't let small things stop me from doing what I need to do. So, Real STL News posted a story about a sneaky link that went wrong. Okay, so, according to the police, a 62-year-old man told investigators he met a 20-year-old woman at America's Best Value Inn. Baby, this story starting off all wrong. First of all, you're 62. She's 20. So you know what that was about. You know what that was about. That was a clear case of prostitution. I'm sorry. That was nothing but prostitution. So, she was 20. He was 62. And the hotel, if you're not familiar with the type of hotel this is, it's a booty room. Everybody knows. First of all, it's called the Best Value Inn. It's right next door to it's right next door to our casino. It's not next door, but it's like the casino is down, and then the best value is up a little bit. It's right off the highway, so you can zip in, do what you need to do, and the ramp to the highway is literally right there. You can walk outside the hotel gate. Yeah, it's a little booty room. It's where Luke and the Two Live Crew came way back in the day. When they talk about them coming to St. Louis and they turned the hotel into, uh, they brought the beach to the hotel. That's the hotel they brought it to. Like right there behind their hotel is where they had everything set up, and you could literally. That hotel was popping then. It was popping. Right now, it's for crackheads, booty calls, and shit like that. You don't want to be. You don't want to go to the best value inn. Like I wouldn't even lay on a bed. I wouldn't sit on a bed. It's a straight. We got, let me see. We got probably maybe four or five booty rooms. I won't say really good because they all like look like they got, I don't know. I haven't been in them. It might sound like I have, but back in the day I went in them, but like nah, fuck nah. So they strictly for fucking. I'm saying they strictly for fucking. They not for staying and laying. They not for spending. No, they strictly for fucking. Okay. And he went there to get him a little piece of ass and end up getting robbed. He ended up getting robbed. Said they was in the room 15 minutes and then the woman pulled out a gun and she robbed his ass and threatened to shoot him in the back. Now the women robbing, the women pointing the guns, baby. Not just the men, the women are pulling out guns. So men, listen, the sneaky link ain't like it used to be, okay? If it don't sound good, if it don't, the location don't feel right, follow your instincts. I mean, it's a bunch of coochies out here. You ain't got to just be out here just setting yourself out like that. You know, you want to go for the easy lay, give her a couple of dollars, whatever. But you probably want to spend the block on something that you already been, dipping off with or something. Because this type of action right here, you 62. Man, go sit down somewhere. And she in her 20s, and you meet her at the hotel. She pulls out a gun and threatens to shoot you in the back. Just stop. Just stop the madness. This shit is crazy. Sneaky links ain't what they used to be, baby. They're not what they used to be. Pops, go home. I'm sure you got grandkids that love you. Don't risk it. Don't risk it. Just go home. Don't even do it. Don't even do it. So this is the story right here with Kanye West and all the things he said. So let me run it back because the lights went off. So let me run it back. So Kanye West continues to rant. Then this him on his Twitter page, his X page or whatever. And it's a certified page. He got his check or whatever. Has anyone ever seen Jay-Z and Beyonce's younger kids? They're the RET word. No, like literally. And this is why artificial insemination is such a blessing. Having a RET children is a choice. Wow. That's what you say? That's what he say about this woman kids, about this Jay-Z and Beyonce kid. Now, one thing I'm going to say about Kanye, when it comes to Jay-Z and Beyonce, everybody else be straight scared of these people. But he don't give a fuck. Like, he don't give a fuck. He'll drag their ass in a heartbeat and not even trip off of it. Everybody else is like, oh, no. We don't want to say anything about Jay-Z and Beyonce. This dude is dragging their two kids. Now, Jay-Z and Beyonce on the other end, what? Fuck those coon ass, what? And their entire family. Wow. I need everyone to know that I took the post about Jay-Z and Beyonce's family down and Jerry Lorenzo's family down because there was a possibility of my Twitter being canceled, not because I'm a good person. This crazy. So this is just me going back over what I said earlier about about Kanye West. On to bigger and better things, whatever. Kanye needs to get it the fuck together. So, Just Hilarious been all over the internet. Wait, let's go into this story first. Y'all just bear with me. My story all over the place because, like I said, the lights went out, the weather crazy, everything is off tilt, and I just need to take a mental moment. Family ain't what family used to be. Relationships ain't what they used to be. And it can all become a little overwhelming. With the weather, with Every time I open up my phone, it's murder, death, kill, or somebody's offing themselves. I mean, like a person literally drove into the river today. It's just so overwhelming, and you will have to be anything. You will have to be a fucking robot for this shit not to affect you in some kind of way. In some kind of way, people getting shot, killed on their birthday. I mean, it's overwhelming. You know, I mean, my play daughter walked up on the scene of the railroad where the man had jumped on the tracks and the train ran over him. She got it on her fucking page. Like this is stuff that you see every day in real life. Like this ain't no fucking game. So when you out here and you moving about the planet and people wonder why you are how you are, it's because of real life. Like this ain't it's like so many people don't even give a fuck really what Jay-Z and Beyonce and them going through. And I really don't even like to really talk about it because let's be clear. Who the fuck cares? Honestly, dude, I'm sitting here reading this shit and I'm like, so fucking what? Really, the only thing that I see is a man who has yet to deal with the fact that the loss of his mother. He never took time to do that. You have to take time to take a mental break. This is what I'm talking about. Yo, you are only child of a woman who just died abruptly. And you just spiraling. Like we're all spiraling. You have to know when you spiraling. Like I can sit and talk to people and I know when they're spiraling. I spiral. I was spiraling today because I'm tired of being a person everybody can run to, but I can't run to a motherfucker. I can't run to nobody. I gotta stand on my own. But the people that I run to, they don't even appreciate. I mean, the people that can run to me don't even appreciate the fact that they can run to me. They have literally become like I'm just a go-to person. But nobody takes a moment to step back and say, damn, I wonder is she okay today? Let me call her and see if she's okay. Are you okay? Nobody fucking cares. Long as I'm okay enough to be what they need me to be, then I'm okay. But I be in my own little hell sometimes. But women, we don't really get a chance. That's why when I'm on platforms with men and they want to drag us and shit and talk about how fucked up we are and how we don't give a fuck about men. And do you know why? Have you ever took a moment to wonder why? You know why we don't give a fuck? Because when we're in dire straits, when we're in a bind, we have to call on either another woman or a man that we don't even give a fuck about. So the man that we give a fuck about don't really give a fuck about us or nobody or none of that. He just really give a fuck about only what he give a fuck about, which 9 times out of 10 ain't no, it's only himself. We don't really get the help. We don't get the mental help. We don't get the mental nothing that we need. We're doing everything. And then we can't even trust ourselves to love people because the love be fake as fuck. Everybody just out to get what they need. And it's just really pathetic. It's so sad. It's so sad. So sometimes I just pick up the phone and I'll just say, how are you doing today? How are you mentally? Are you okay? I'll do that for my people. Because I want people to do that for me, but nobody really ever does. Some people, I had maybe a couple of people do it, but I do it for them too. But the people who I do it for or who I am their everything, they never do it. And I just have to ask my listeners, like, how are you doing today? How are you mentally? Take a moment, decompress, turn the phone off, turn the fucking TV off. Turn the fucking TV off and just take a moment. Put down the liquor because liquor don't help. It might feel like it do, but that's why some people at the end of the night, they always end up spiraling even harder than they were spiraling before they even start drinking because the liquor doesn't help. Problems don't go away. You have to fix them. But with all this shit going on in the world, you have to literally take a break. You have to turn that shit off. Turn it down. Turn off the Trump shit. Turn off the war in Gaza. Turn down your baby daddy. Tell him to shut the fuck up if that's what you do. I don't know. I don't do that. But I'm saying, I'm not going to tell you to do that. But just take a moment, turn off the noise, and pray, meditate, do whatever you need to do, but just turn it off. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. This Kanye West shit, I don't really give a damn about this. But this is a funny story, though. This hella funny.
Well, the big question today is what possessed a man to walk up to an altar in the middle of Mass in front of about 100 people and punch a bishop in the face? The whole thing is as puzzling as it is disturbing, but parishioners say the violence will not shake their faith.
May Almighty God have mercy.
The prayers of Bishop Manuel Cruz were cut short Saturday when a man dressed in a white coat with matching hat saunters to the altar and punches him in the mouth.
So I went out and I said, officer, officer, grab him. Stop him, stop him. But I couldn't scream. I wanted to scream, Bishop, go down. But I couldn't. I was just too rapidly.
Besides about 100 parishioners inside, police officers were also patrolling and immediately arrested Charles Miller, who's now charged with assault. Miller is known throughout the neighborhood and showed up about a half an hour early to Saturday's Mass, driving a pink Cadillac.
Okay, now we know what that is. Wait a minute.
I was there earlier setting up. He was here very early.
So we know what that is. Another case of a bad pussy sale. Okay? Now, he walked into the Catholic Church, walked up to the bishop, and punched him in the face. They said pimp walks into Catholic Church and punches bishop for not paying his hoe. Listen, man, that's his job, okay? If you a pimp, you supposed to make sure your hoes get paid, because if they don't get paid, you don't get paid. Now, the question is, why was the bishop buying coochie? That's the question. Why was the bishop buying coochie? Because don't he no, has he do bishops take a vow of celibacy too? But if they don't, why are they supposed to be patronizing prostitutes? That's what I mean. That's what I'm like, listen, stop the madness. Stop the madness, okay? There are no fucking perfect people. All these rules and guidelines and all this shit that people set up for you to abide by, they don't even abide by themselves. But if you see him in public, in a public place, you would think he's holier than thou, right? Next to God or whatever. It's full of shit. I think that you should just live your best life. Do things as best as possible by the books. You know right from wrong. You know what you're supposed to do to treat people right. Just treat people right. You know, a lady called me today on the phone and she was like, I'm with the Baptist Coalition of Gospel Saints. I don't know what she said. I'm just making some shit up. But it was some church stuff like that. And she was like, we're trying to get donations. I was like, okay, that sounds nice or whatever, but how did you get my number? And she was like, I don't know. Were you at no, I wasn't. Oh, were you at no, I wasn't. So how did you get my number? Well, do you go to church? I said, I don't, because I am the church. And she was stuck for a second or two. You don't, I mean, okay, this is my views only. So to be in a church is it's like going to school. You putting yourself with like-minded individuals which are, nobody's perfect, so they can't be perfect, right? But I think that everybody that's at church is looking for something, and that's fine. But when I was looking for a church home to go to, I was not pleased with nothing that I saw. I mean, I'm not rich enough to go to church. I'm going to say that. If I can go to church without every 2 seconds somebody passing the plate around for money, and I know people say that's kind of cliche, but it's the truth. I tried. I was trying to find a church home, and I still kind of want to find one for my family, because they need to be in that environment. That environment is good for children. It's good for children. But fucking go on in the church. I'ma say it. All type of mischief goes on in the church. Judging goes on in the church. Gossip goes on in the church. All kind of shit. All kind of shit. Molestation goes on in the church. All kind of shit goes on in the church. So to think that me being putting myself inside of a church's dwelling is gonna make me this ultimate person who's ultimately the best person in the world, walking on top of people's heads and shit like that. No. I can find people that are just as holy, just as, because you come out amongst the thieves and the whatever, and that's where you go. It's more love there sometimes. It's the same type of environment. Except for I can understand because I don't know. It breeds a lot of different things too. But everything does. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. I can go to church and be the same person as the person who don't go to church. It's all about you. Like, nobody is without sin. Nobody is above judgment, like being judgy and stuff and all that shit that they do at church. Plus, like I said, I don't have enough money to go to church. I don't have enough money. Shit. I ain't rich enough. So this man went in and slapped the shit out the person that owed he owed the prostitutes money. So I'm not getting into this Mayor John. I'm not getting into this mayoral bullshit because we already know who gonna win, and that's just that. Yeah, we got a new mayor, period. So that's another story where one of our police officers got hit by a car. It was hit and run. Like I said, a friend of mine the next day, the day before that, got hit by a car. And he's actually doing pretty good compared to the situation that he was in. So I'm not getting into none of that either. So, yeah, I'm just running through this story. So y'all forgive me. Give me a pass this week. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. Because this week sucks. All my stories, they here, but they not in the order into which I would have them be. So, this some more racist shit. Get used to this. Get used to the racism. It's not going to be nothing new. I'm here to tell you that right now.
Missed it in the program.
People walking out.
Look who's leaving, all the black people.
So, I'm going to let it run again. I'm going to let it play.
Look who's leaving, all the black people.
And then all the black people really did start leaving. So, okay, it says parents leave high school graduation early. Principal says, now this the principal, says, look who's leaving, all the black people. Okay. Is that surprising? I mean, I think that people are going to get more and more brazen because of the executive orders that Trump is signing and all the, you know, they've been waiting for a long time for this to happen. So Trump always brings out the weirdos because they feel entitled to say whatever they want to say. Like this person, this is crazy too. This is a different type of crazy.
Pepper.
You think you gonna shame me?
You just nasty. You sickening.
I have a condition and you know it.
You sick. You just sickening.
And you gonna try to shame me?
You sickening. You was sick.
You're sick.
You was sick.
You're sick.
You.
Now clean this up. You want to sit up here and complain? That ain't helping nothing. I need my hair done.
I ain't got no other choice but to clean. So.
I need my hair done.
Y'all pray for me.
Girl, you don't need your fucking hair done. Justin, put this on top.
And this
is crazy.
I gotta get out this
I'll
situation.
leave. Give me the money to get my hair.
She wears Pampers.
Oh Jesus!
You think you gonna shame me?
You just nasty. You sickening.
I have a condition and you know it.
You sick. She wears Pampers.
You think you gonna shame me?
You just nasty. You sickening.
I have a condition and you know it.
You sick. You just sickening.
And you gonna try to shame me?
You sickening. You was sick.
You're sick.
You was sick.
You're sick.
You.
Now clean this up. You want to sit up here and complain? That ain't helping nothing. I need my hair done.
I ain't got no other choice but to clean. So.
I need my hair done.
Y'all pray for me. And just help me. I gotta get out this
I'll
situation.
Leave. Give me the money to get my hair done. I'll leave for a week.
Girl.
I'll leave for a week.
No, you need to leave now.
Give me some money. $250.
Right. And in the bathroom,
Girl.
it's dirty. All this stuff all everywhere. shirts, towels. Look at man, like pissing here. My stomach
I
hurts.
lit that candle. You blew it out. Light that candle.
All this shit everywhere.
She said light a candle. Girl, light
So I
your
sleep
ass
on the
up
couch
out
now
that
'cause
bed, you will.
nasty. You just nasty
This
and
is
trifling.
crazy.
See why everybody be talking about I need to divorce your ass and it's going and I'm finna do that.
And they
too.
married.
You ain't going
No sooner as Monday morning happen because this is nasty.
You ain't going
Sickening. Look at all this.
Wow.
Damn stuff everywhere.
Get out before I really do something to you.
Look at all this stuff.
Get out before I do something to you. Out.
Oh, I have to clean it up like I always do.
Do not make me get up. Anyway, I proceed.
I almost
Somebody
want to
please help
believe
me.
this a skit.
Y'all,
Help yourself.
Please.
Keep cleaning.
y'all, I think I'm done. I can't take this no more.
Good.
This is nasty.
I almost want to believe that's a skit because I just can't believe that's real.
She wears Pampers.
I can't
You
believe
You
that's
think you gonna
real.
shame me?
Just, you
I
just
can't believe
nasty.
that's real.
You sickening.
I have a condition.
Okay, pull it down.
wears
I don't want
Pampers.
to see that shit again.
Cause
You
she
think you gonna shame me?
she wears Pampers.
Yeah, I don't want to see that shit again.
You
You think
So
you gonna shame
the
me?
thing is, though, she got a
You
husband.
just nasty. You sickening.
I have a condition, and you know that.
You sick. You just sickening.
Girl,
You
shut
gonna shame
up,
me?
shut
You
up,
sickening.
shut up,
You
shut
you
up.
sick.
You're sick.
You're a sick ass
You're
woman.
sick.
I did pull it
Now
up.
clean this
sometime.
up. You want to sit there
What?
and complain?
Go
That ain't
ahead.
helping nothing. I need my hair done.
I ain't got no other choice but to clean. So
I need my
Okay.
hair done.
y'all pray for me. And just help me. I gotta get out this
I'll leave.
situation.
Give me the money
This
to
show
get my
is
hair
all
done.
out of whack today. It's crazy. So she, if you can't see the video, she is laying in the bed in a pile of, I don't know what the fuck it is, trash and probably feces. Ain't no telling what it is. Okay, let me let you do it. Because I'm over here messing with stuff too. And she just there. The hell? And trash all around her on a little bitty bed, and they married. And I guess she's saying that he needs to give her some money to get her hair done. Like, their stories, I just can't believe this shit is real. I can't believe it's real. This shit is fake. It gotta be fake. But with the state of mind that people in right now, I think that it's probably real. It's probably real. But I don't know. I don't really care. Because guess what I do? I surround myself with like-minded individuals. I could never be with somebody so trifling. And I will walk away from a situation that does not serve me. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck who it is. And my show been so out of whack today that I'm just going to say this. Congratulations to Megan Good and Jonathan Majors on their wedding. Congratulations to them because they look happy to me, and I'm happy for them. I'm happy for anybody who finds their happiness, their happy place in this world, okay? Just Hilarious on the Breakfast Club. Okay, I'll talk about that real quick, and then I'll go back into it because my show today sucked bad. There was no... Oh, wait, before I get out of here, too, I got April the 2nd, I got Zeus Rebel Waters. I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited about that because I've been a fan. I love Zeus. He is not only an amazing artist, so different, but he is an amazing individual. And I love people like that. This is the basis of my show. It's what it's all about. It's the catalyst that made me want to even get into podcasting was to showcase people like Zeus. And just regular people who do amazing things. And he is one of the fan faves, and he is one of my favorite too. So, you know, I like regular people. I don't, even though he's not like, when I say regular, I mean people that are, I'm not a big fan of just, most people like to get people that are famous and have done famous things, world renowned. I just like humble people, people that make a difference in the community, people that you could touch, you could feel, you could see, that you could say, damn, I could be that person. Damn, if he did it, I could do it. Like, you don't have to be a star to touch your community and make change in your community. You do that from right here, right now. I don't need the notoriety. I don't need to be connected. Like, when I did that Charleston White shit, from beginning to end, it didn't feel like nothing to me. It didn't feel like nothing. The only thing that felt good was because I could do it. I knew that I could do it. Like, I could take that same concept and reapply it to anybody that I want to apply it to. It just felt good to know that I could get Charleston White and people like him on my platform if I choose to. Because if you do it one time, it's like anything else. It's like buying a house. It's like buying a car. It's like anything else you do in life. If you do it once and you're successful at it, you know that formula works. And you reapply it and reapply it. At your discretion. So I think that felt better to me than the actual interview Charleston White, because I wasn't even tripping off that part. Charleston White is Charleston White, whatever. You know, but to know that I could go online and I could do what I did and to dig in, to dig in and to actually get him on my platform. But like I said, I learned a lot in that process. I learned a lot. I learned that closed set is a must. Closed set is a must. Anytime you interviewing somebody that you pay to actually interview and you need that interview to be exclusive, a closed set. That's the first thing. You need a space. Don't do no outside interviews, baby. Because that interview, I held it so long, I didn't even know what the fuck to do with it. But anyway, we gonna talk about the just hilarious bullshit. I'ma go live. I'ma get home and get a little more, I guess settled or some shit. And I'm gonna talk about the just hilarious on the Breakfast Club. I will say, they saying that they don't like how she approached that, but we living in a time of reality. I love how she approached it because they knew who they was hiring, and that's who Just Hilarious is. She is a baby of the internet. She was born from the internet. So for them to expect her to do anything different was ludicrous. That was crazy. Yes, she gonna take it back to what she know. And I like it because she gave her real feelings on what the fuck was going on. So anyway, I made it through this show, man. This show was fucking nuts right here. The lights went out. We was in storm mode. It was crazy all on my show. The fucking monitor went out. So this what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I keep looking for my keep looking for the dating show. It's coming. It's coming. It's in production. We winding down to with the final castmates and all that stuff. So, but if you want to be on my show, LGBTQ friendly, then by all means, I know you ain't clowning. You already know quiet on the set. Look at him. By all means, hit me in the inbox or miss me out the door. I call Yolanda Brown on all social media platforms. And like I say, every day before I leave, every Wednesday before I tap out of this situation, if what you do don't negatively affect others, then live your life, baby. Live it to the fullest. Stomp, holler, scream, kick your party, do whatever you need to do. Make your coin, build your portfolio, put your shit in a trust, set some shit up for your family so they won't have to be, bury your ass in a Chinaman box. Come on, get it together. Get it together. Live your best life. Because, baby, when it's over, it's over. And that's on period. That's it. That's all. You leave your kids with a bill. Don't do that. Don't be out here stunning your flea market tennis shoes and outfits and shit. And then if something happened unexpectedly, you have nothing. You leave that burden on your family. So have fun. Live your life. And I'll see y'all next week. I'm Yolanda Misunderstood Brown, and baby, I'm out of here. 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 And the next show coming up. Hold up. What is going... Today is... Oh, my God. Today is a crazy show, for real. The lights went out, everything went out, and Justin, take this down because for some reason my mouse ain't working. I know, take it off so I can take us out. Take me out. Y'all just, thank you. This crazy. This nuts. This today been a crazy show. I love y'all. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I'm gonna get back later because we gotta talk about the shit.
Peanut butter, baby, shawty got that glow too. Pussy wet, water, give me that dough too.